One.
Hello, my name is Alexander Horne, and my project is on natural disaster. What's in your water? This is my table of contents. It's going to be showing what we're going to talk about most of this project. This is my abstract. My science fair was to determine which common household item is the most effective at making water safe for drinking after a natural disaster. My hypothesis was if common household items like chlorine, iodine, tincture, and boiling water are used to make contaminated water safe to drink, then chlorine would be the best method to purify the water because it kills pathogens best. I was interested in these because after living in Louisiana, I've found a really interesting things for natural disasters. Secondly, due to climate changes and the increase of natural disasters, we need a way, an effective way that allows everyone to make water safe for drinking and survival. I compared the household items by doing a complete water analysis. I used the results of the water analysis to determine the best method. My topic, which common household items is most effective at making contaminated water safe for drinking after a natural disaster? This is some of the questions I hope to find out during my research are, can you use household items to make contaminated water safe for drinking after natural disaster? What items are common and affordable to use to make water safe for drinking? If chlorine, iodine, tincture, and boiling, what steps are needed to make contaminated water safe to drink? How can we know when the water is safe to drink? How much water do humans need to drink to survive daily? And are there disadvantages in making contaminated water safe to drink using chlorine, iodine, tincture, and boiling water? My hypothesis is if common household items like chlorine, iodine, and boiling water are used to make contaminated water safe to drink, then chlorine would be the best method to purify the water because it kills pathogens best. This is my materials. This is my procedure showing how we did it. So these are my variables. This is my experimentation. Test 1 was chlorine. Test 2 was 2% iodine tincture. And test 3 was boiling water. For this chart, the safe pH level for humans to drink is between 6.5 and 8.5. For chlorine, the pH level came back as a 9, and the 2% iodine tincture came back as a 7, and the same for boiling water. In my conclusion, my hypothesis was not supported. I was surprised to find that the results show the common household item boiling water as the winner of the most effective to make contaminated water safe. This is due to the fact that boiling water kills the most pathogens like the parasites, Giardia, and I don't know how to say that. Cryptosporidia. My choice of chlorine and 2% iodine both tied as least effective in making contaminated water safe for drinking. Okay. If this experiment was to proceed in future, different treatment methods would lead to a different conclusion. Different methods like filters, UV lights, purifiers, or combinations of methods would be quite interesting. I believe that my science experiment will educate my, I can't see that past it, fellow classmates. A little bit about my pictures. Our top left first two pictures is how I got my contaminated water when my street flooded. My first picture on my slide is all my materials I needed. Second picture was me pouring the chlorine into the contaminated water and waiting 30 minutes. At the bottom, the next pot, there was my 2% iodine going into my water with the paper towel beneath it to make it easy for cleanup. In my last two pictures, we have taken the contaminated water out and boiling it until the water was clear. And then in the last one, that is my H2O test kit for complete water analysis. And this is the board for my project. Thank you.